Okay, that's the board member from Egyptian Football Federation. He was right there when they were announced as host. And Mo Salah also had been reacting, especially when he was asked at the press conference after the CAF Awards, I mean, concerning what happened in 2012, where about 73 people actually died in one of the stadium and all that. Let's hear what he had to say concerning that.
I think it's two ways, the opposite way and negative way. And yeah, we're always happy to play home, but it's also a lot of pressure. So also we have young players and they don't have the experience yet. But we play as a team, we play as a group. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm sure we're gonna do something. And I think we're gonna play final against Senegal again.
Okay, not just all about, some of the controversies surrounding securities and all that, but also the fact they want to meet Senegal in the final and Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. Just imagine what's going to happen in it. Nigeria is going to be in the final. We know that, right? Yes. Okay, now let's step down and talk about the Nigerian National League, what's going on now. The game between Kogi United and, of course, Real Stars is actually 2-0. Kogi United leading that one by 2-0. That's the game in the Northern Conference. Okay, it's right here it's 2-1 right now. I mean, it's just changing. Okay, Gombe will be in action later in the day, and you have 3SC and Better Insurance. That's the one everyone is eagerly anticipating and waiting for. Delta Force and Ramo Stars. Delta Force already out, right? Because they're yet to win a game. Ramo Stars, of course, still stand a chance, 3 points. Insurance, 6 points. So it's theirs actually to lose.
Let's just put Cowley on the spot straight away. I mean, there's a decision day. Today we'll get to know the teams that will get promoted. Which of the teams would you say 4 teams from this list?
First off, I would have thought these games would have been played simultaneously.
Thank you.
Okay.
Someone come back.
Honestly, I was, because when I saw the fixtures, the Kogi United Real Stars game, 8 a.m., Gombe United Kada City, 2 p.m., then from the Southern Zone, they will have 2 games, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. And I'm wondering, what if the shenanigans of some teams... This is Nigeria. It's not 79, 79, 67, no. It's too fresh. It's too fresh in my memory. Relatively, after all the back and forth of, okay, we don't want to take part in the Super 8 and promote all the teams from the NNL to the NPFL, now the competition started and there's been no issues. I just hope no controversy is going to emerge to tear into shreds all the progress made thus far at this ongoing Super 8 competition. Then for Kogi Stars, well, it's going to be 4 points now should they get to win. But it's about Kada City and Gombe United, who play later in the day by 2 p.m., who both have 4 points. Should it end goalless or in a score draw, both of them would still emerge. And if one wins, and if Kogi United maybe still get to score a goal or more, it could be about goal difference, which considered about now Kogi United are on 4 points. Then for Insurance, playing against 3SC, that's the game.
Okay.
That's a star game. Insurance 3SC, the history, the fact that there was a game between them that was supposed to hold, that was delayed, played at later time. They've met 2 times. They drew goalless in Ibadan, then they won 2-1 and been in the second leg.
Okay, so, let's see what's going to happen later today, right?
I think Insurance will make it into the NPFL.
They have how many points already?
They have 6.
6 points.
A draw would do.
Yeah, a draw would do to see them back to the NPFL.
I can't wait.
Great Insurance.
You can't wait to see them. Why
we need to go on a
break. Can't wait. You understand why?
We're just taking a look at the papers. Before we take a look at the papers, we just read some tweets here. This one is coming from Your Dreams. He says, this is totally outrageous. Where is Ndidi and Trust Ekong? This is a slap on Nigerians' face. Very funny. Eric Baye made the list. And Ogunfowora Bosin says, it's shocking to see no Nigeria in the CAF African First 11. That's why the performances of Ndidi and Ales Iwobi. A whole lot. We can go on. Let me just read the last one. Oyewale Babatunde says, that CAF 11 was a scam. Trust Ekong deserved a place in the centre-back ahead of Baye. Ndidi deserved to be in the midfield position.
All right.
Okay, shows Africa. Okay, that's not good.
That's quite strong.
Okay, that's a strong one. Some are just so strong. Taking a look at the papers. Starting with Complete Sports. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Salah's still the king of African football. That's on Complete Sports here. And Kenneth Rowe gives conditions for Moses' return. Are they still on this?
Of course.
Okay, Eshola dethroned and the loses. Okay, that's all about the CAF award. And Chelsea close to capture Barella, and Suarez says yes to Arsenal. I mean, not, you know the Suarez I'm talking about, right? Not the Luis Suarez.
Not the Luis Suarez.
Okay.
Dennis.
Copa del Rey and Omeru faces Real Madrid threat as Chukwueze 6th goal in 3rd fixture. Fulham step up Moses Chase. Where should this guy go? Let's not talk about him coming to Nigeria anyway. Where should he go right now? I mean, to kind of revive his career.
You mean Victor Moses?
Victor Moses. Fulham stepping up Chase. Cardiff is there. Crystal Palace is there. And all around. But Chelsea and him, they're yet to make any.
Well, maybe for family reasons, he could still remain in London.
London, okay.
Fulham and Crystal Palace are based in London.
They want to be interested.
And he was also involved with Crystal Palace at some point. He needs to make the move. And we also know that he will soon be staging a comeback to the national team. Amaju Pinnick has tried to prevail on him, and right about now we're seeing the headline of the coach Raw giving him conditions for his return to the national team. He needs to get playing time. It's very, very key.
Crucial.
And it's also important that he stays in pristine form if he wants to return to the national team going into the AFCON later in the year.
Well, he hasn't even said he wants to return. It's just people just talking and throwing it around. Has he really spoken to maybe 1 or 2 journalists in confidence that he wants to come back to the national team?
Well, it's not cast in stone yet, but it's looking more likely that he would be back into the national team.
He seems to know what we don't know.
Well, I think it's a hasty decision. And from feelers that have garnered, Victor Moses will be coming back into the national team at some point. He's too young. Yes, if people will be saying, yes, he's not committed to the national team. The reasons he gave was that he wants to give young players an opportunity and he wants to focus on his club career. Yeah. But his club career has been comatose for quite a while. Okay. And sometimes you make decisions and you feel, okay, I might just retrace my step and maybe come back to the national team.
Let's go quickly to sporting life. We're running out of time now. Most expensive Nigerian stars. It will be the richest with 55.2 million euros. And that's the value of these players. Indeed, 55 million euros. Moses, 24. Chukwueze, most valuable teenager. I don't think there's any surprise about that one. There's also the list of the winners at the 2018 CAF Awards as well. To Golden rejects Manchester United offer. Apparently doesn't want to play for Jose Mourinho. Oops. Jose is no longer the coach of Manchester United.
Scratch that.
I did that on purpose anyway. Juve reject Man City's bid for Dybala as well. To Chelsea considering Icardi. Chelsea cannot score goals. They scored against Tottenham yesterday. Dominated. Hard every chances, but ended up losing 1-0.
Well, the team that dominated didn't win.
Okay.
The
one who won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a win.
Well, the two teams fielded strength inside.
Of course,
it was obvious.
I mean, first leg.
They were looking, okay, if we can't win the EPL, at least the Carabao Cup can just be an opportunity for a shield.
Exactly.
And Sarri was very, very frustrated about the penalty call and the fact that Chelsea didn't take the advantages of the chances that they had. That's why when the opportunity comes your way, grab it both hands. Absolutely. They scored early and Spurs didn't let go. They're now in the finals again after about 3 years. Because they lost the last time they were in the finals to Chelsea when Jose Mourinho was there. Let's see who they meet between Bolton and Manchester City to play later.
Of course, we know who they're going to meet. Okay, Chelsea demands 12 million for Moses. That's coming from Sporting Sun, the last paper this morning.
Sefa.
Of course, pounds. 12 million. That's okay. So Crystal Palace can have him so that he can play good football. We can't just wait for him to return to playing football again.
But why keep him in the club if he's not getting playing time?
He's going to go.
Then if you don't want to maybe sell him outright, maybe send him on loan. They need to make money, but he needs to play. Maybe send him on loan if you don't want to sell him outright.
They want return on
Thank you, Kayode, for coming.
Anyways.
Well, a pleasure to be here as always.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Right, thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia Morbe.
I'm Salah. Enjoy the rest of your day.